Hello everybody, I'm Osgand, and welcome back to another city tour in Morrowind. Um, I'm actually going to be going through a couple of really small towns during this video, since they're so small, it's not even worth making a video for any single one of them. So, let's get to it. Right now we are in Nissus. G is silent. Best way to get here is through the Silt Strider, and take a quick fly around. We've got Fort Darius. Yeah, Fort Darius. This is actually where or the town where you can join the Imperial Legion, which, for whatever reason, is not actually at the fort. Got their barracks and the Madach Trade House. Actually, to join the Imperial Legion, you go down here, if this NPC will let me through. Thank you. Okay. Go talk to Darius with the... Actually, he kind of looks like... without the hair, he kind of looks like Robert Downey Jr. Just a little bit. I mean, not really, but I think it's the goatee more than anything. Anyway. Yeah, this is why I hate flying inside. You get caught on stuff. Anyway, back to the fly around. There's really not a whole lot to it. Got a Velothi compound there, and why is there a guy just walking around up there? That's weird. AI pathing is kind of dumb in this game. Anyway, that's part of the, actually there's a Telvanni guy that lives there for whatever reason. Not sure why. You've got your temple there. And housing, you got a muck farm over there. More housing, and lore. The lore says that Nissus is a really big city, but I guess due to constraints on technology at the time of development, this is what it turned out to be. It's a mining town. I was kind of disappointed when I found out. Got cave dwellings for all the miners and really poor people, and you've got the Kawama mine right there. That's actually part of... You have to go in there for a Imperial Legion quest. There's a couple of different ways you can do that. And right over there is one of the Dunmer strongholds. And there's a dude in the water. You should go talk to him. He's got a interesting quest. I guess interesting is the right word for it. Kinda silly. Let's see. Next one is Morgan. And again, it's a really small town. I think there's another Red Orin town. There's an outpost there, because this town is on the edge of the Ashlands. So just about anything north of this is just wastelands. There's not much there other than a few caves and a couple of ruins. It's mostly just housing. Got a trade house there. Got more housing over here. I think one of the Balmora quest, or Mages Guild quests, brings you up here. I've got the Ghost Fence over there. And you've got the Margon Shrine. You gotta go there for one of the... excuse me. For one of the temple quests. And that's that. So yeah, not a whole lot there. Best way to get here is the Silt Port. And let's move on to Kull. And again, best way to get here is Siltstratterport, unless you want to have a long hike. And if you look up at the map in the corner, you can see where it is spinning on the map. Okay. Now that some of you are thoroughly vomitous at the moment, there is not much here. Again, trade house, little fishing village, so you got some shacks, and you've got the Blood Moon expansion. This dude shows up. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck on everything. Last boat to Solstheim before the next one. Okay, and moving on down the west coast. They've got a boat here that can take you to actually north to Dagonfell. It's another really small town, and did not account for how late it would get. So let's put that at 7 hours to wait. Remember, it's always nice to have that autosave. Okay, back in business. Huh, that's odd. Moons are kind of fuzzy. Alright. Dagonfell. Really tiny town. I think this is it, really. It's inhabited almost entirely by Nords. Only point of interest up here is the end of the world. It is a inn, and they've got a trader. That's pretty much it. Otherwise, they've got a couple of Dwemer ruins around. They got one over there, one over there. There's a shrine to Malakath just over this ridge, surrounded by orcs. Well, it's somewhere over here. And I'm running into things. Okay, let's get back to this lady at the boats. And there's Mora, tell Mora. No, back to Cole. And then now we will go down the western coast to Narmak. And again, takes forever to get anywhere on a boat, so rest up to pass time and save, because it's always a good idea to save. And you've probably noticed me taking my light enchant off while I rest, because you cannot rest on in the air. So even if you're at the ground level. Anyway, another tiny town. It's a fishing village. Best way to get here again is through the boat. Yeah, look up on the map, see where you are, and mostly just housing. They've got, what is this? Another shack. Got the no, not where I thought it was. Oh, I'm thinking of Cloud. We've got a manor right here, and this house. This is part of the Clothiers of Vvardenfell mod. So that's it for this little town. And travel down to Laoad. And zoop. Another tiny little fishing village. This is pretty much it. Mostly houses and drop off. They've got a couple merchants in there, and I believe north of here, yep, here it is. There's a Daedric ruin and got a beached ship over there. So let's see. That's actually about it, really. Cancel that. Leave her alone. Remember, always save, and have a fantastic day, and I will see you later. You take care.